Thank you for watching this video on being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. When you are the child of a narcissist, life can be difficult. You are never good enough and often the target of emotional abuse that includes belittling and demeaning behavior. You struggle with what to think of your narcissist parent and alternate between feelings of love, hate, and feeling numb. You may even long for the death of your narcissistic parent because that is the only way you feel you will ever be free of their abuse. However, despite sometimes dreaming of what your life would be like after your parent dies, you are struggling with a mix of emotions after their death does occur. Today I will discuss processing emotions after the narcissist parent dies. But first, before we discuss that further, thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. You can follow us on social media for more content related to all things mental health. If you know someone who might enjoy this video, please share it so we can continue to have the Mindset Therapy family grow. After years or even decades of abuse from a narcissistic parent, you understand well how your emotions about them change daily. Some days you love your parent, some days you hate them, and most days you wish they were different towards you. When your narcissistic parent dies, the complex emotions don't just go away. You continue to be confronted with these mix of emotions, and the death of your parent is complicated. Even when children grow up in abusive families, there is often still attachment from the child to the parent. This is a survival method that is ingrained in humans because the parent is the person who is supposed to care for them and provide them the basics of food and shelter. Yet, when your narcissistic parent dies, you will likely experience grief despite years of abuse. Your parent was a large part of your life, and to lose them is a loss. You are a caring, empathic person, so death is something you can strongly feel, even if the person was not nice to you. Because you attach to your parent as their child, death can be difficult to process because of this attachment you had, good or bad. Grief is often a temporary emotion, and after grief can come a cascade of different emotions, depending on the person. For some children of narcissists, after grief, they might feel confusion. They were controlled by the narcissist their entire life, and every decision was either made by the narcissist or controlled in some way if made by the child. Now that your narcissistic parent has died, you are left to not only make decisions on your own, but have no feedback on the decision you made. This might sound like a good thing. However, if all of your life was marked by someone else's opinion influencing your decisions, it can be scary to be completely on your own. Over time, you learn that you can make your own decisions, and this can feel freeing. It might remain scary to learn you are completely responsible for yourself, but is also freeing. Not only are there no constraints on what you decide, there is also no one telling you how wrong you are and belittling your own thoughts. This is freeing. You start to come into your own and live a life very differently than you did when your narcissistic parent was alive. However, this can quickly bring along anger. Anger that you were controlled and manipulated for so long. Anger that you weren't trusted to make your own decisions, and anger that you were called names, gaslighted, and belittled for any decision you did make. Anger that now you have your freedom, you know what it feels like, and you wish you had it earlier. There might also be regret that you didn't do more sooner, prior to your parents' death, to change things in your life. You think about the years you missed out on in your own life because you were so worried about what your parent thought or how they would act if you went no contact with them. The emotions you experience after the death of your narcissistic parent are often complex and complicated. How each person processes a death will be different, and everyone will do it on their own timeline. There is no right way to feel, and each person will experience the death in their own way. You may experience all of the emotions I just mentioned, or may even feel numb and no emotion at all. The narcissist was confusing in their life, and they will be equally confusing in their death. Don't compare yourself to others, and do allow yourself to move through this difficult time in your own way. If you find that you are focusing on regret and getting stuck in your past decisions, remind yourself that you made the decision that was best for you at the time. To second guess yourself now just brings on more complex emotions to deal with. If you find you continue to struggle, reach out to a professional who can further assist you in processing your emotions and experiences. Comment below if you had a narcissist parent die and what made their death difficult for you. Also, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the Mindset Therapy family. To learn more about services you can receive through Mindset Therapy, check out this link or the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you at the next video.